arranging some music. So I got inspired to go live. This is gonna be my last one for the year. I don't know if I could be showing all my skills, man. I can't, I'm teaching y'all, but I can't. Competition thing, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just messing around. But yeah, 2023, 24, 2024 gonna be a little bit different. I'm not gonna fork my music in 2024. So you better fork all you can now, because in 2024 it's not gonna be forkable. You'll be able to just listen to it unless we collabing and I send you an invite. That's the only way we gonna do that. But yeah, it's not gonna be forkable no more. So this is something I was working on, and a little something. What is it called? It's called Munchies for Your Heart. Yeah. I don't know. What is it? Kind of like a pop, I guess. Rock pop. What's going on, player?
What's up? What's good? Love and light. Shalom.
Huh?
Shalom, shalom, love and light. What's going on?
Shalom, shalom. I'm chill, making some music, giving out some lessons, some mixing and mastering, production, engineering lessons.
Yeah, I need that. I do my best on the struggle with that though, but hey, if it sound good in the air and somebody can make it better, hey, I'm listening.
Yeah, yeah. My man, it's just a little something I'm working on. What DAW you using? Like Logic, Pro Tools,
Oh, right now I'm just using band lab straight up.
just BandLab straight up?
Yeah. It's actual studio. So,
Oh,
and
okay.
just use what I got right there, take it up there, get a remix and all that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're using Pro Logic too.
Yeah.
Ah, I used that before time ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually be getting the loops and the stems from Splice.
Oh yeah, the band
Yeah.
last night or something different.
No, from Splice the music production joint.
I haven't tried. I never tried that one yet though. Like
Yeah.
I tried Pro Tools. I used Fruity Loops before. I used Logic before, but I never tried that one yet though.
Well, this is more like where you can just, if you subscribe to them, you can get different stems or different sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
something
millions. You just got access to millions and millions of sounds.
there.
Like, all
So
right, like
what royalty free?
this is what I've been using to create. Um, it's been cutting my time down since they added this new AI feature. It's called Create.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's called Create, and that just brings up like a joint right here where you can just choose the kind of type of genre of the song that you want to create.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm mainly a hip hop R&B type guy. I'm more R&B than anything. So most of the tracks I'll be making them out of R&B.
Yeah, cause it got that smooth, soulful sound to it. Cause hip hop got it, but it don't got that melody type thing. You can do what you do with it if you want to harmonize it or not.
Hmm. So right there, boom, it brought back three tracks that I could start with. If I want to, I can keep them. There's something in here I like. Okay, what's this? Yeah, I like that. I don't like that drum. What you can do is you just hit the button. Oh, that shit's nasty. Excuse me, but that's how it came out. Ooh, that's nasty.
It is.
I
So
don't know if
pretty
you
much
can hear
is
it how
like
I can hear it.
so this is like a sneak peek to the next track they drop.
Yeah, that's nasty right there. And I gotta finish it now. That's too nasty to trash.
Oh, I got something for you to look up at your own time. Though. Have you ever heard of the plant wave?
The plant wave.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, they got something new that it's a machine they use, right? You can
Mm.
plug it onto the plant and it picks up the electronic vibration from the plant. So it makes
Oh,
it replace it with the sound and frequency, so it makes the sound of the plant alive or not.
yeah, I seen that on Instagram yesterday. It was a dude. He had it hooked up to a tree though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had it hooked up to a tree and it was making the music and it was mind blowing.
When I
Like,
saw a guy use six of them from different plants, had a little orchestra going on with it and all that with different plants, I was like, whoa. If
and
I
they
could
all was
do
making
one of
different
those,
sounds.
huh?
They were all making different sounds.
Yeah. He put it
Wow.
it made a beautiful sympathy sound and stuff for the plants itself. And it was like, man, I need to go out there again. So it gave me a good idea. At least I wasn't hearing things and stuff, but I used to sit in the trees and stuff. I used to hear some funny sounds. So I thought, I'm not tripping. Hey, I'm not tripping. It's cool.
Yeah, the earth is speaking, man. We used to can understand, we just can't understand no more. We so far apart, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we're still close by. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And
We can tap back in.
yeah, speaking of that, have you been to the village in South Carolina or heard of it?
It's called the village.
It's called Oyetunji.
Uh-uh. How you
Yeah, that's
spell it?
Oye. I'll send you a link up
Okay.
on the thing so you can see it. Yeah, it's a village that was built from a man from Harlem, New York, and said that we gotta have um our own nationality. So he built it based off of Nigeria for the Yoruba culture. He built it from ground up. When the woods chopped it down, trees and everything, made a whole government right there, a village built up from hand up, and the people there practicing the spirituality of, if you heard Ifa, you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, most people will call it here, they'll call it voodoo.
Okay.
So the whole village, you got a king, you got all that there.
Wow.
Yes, I need to go back up there and build a village over there
Hmm.
again. Well, I'll send you that link too, because right now one of my brothers is one of the next king is ready to start his own village. So we going through the process with the Geechee people, because they're next door to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're protected. The Geechee is being protected from people from Ifa. And believe it or not, Trump been over there. A lot of celebrities been over there to get deviation over there.
Mm.
Yeah, he had one of the mayor of South Carolina kiss down his feet. Got a picture up there in his house. In the village. Three or four wives and all that. And I had the prince over here. That my house and this sister was around here, and I didn't know it. And there they are. Like, oh shit. Stop thinking
Wow.
use my language, but yo, it's an honor. So yeah, so it's right in your neck of your woods up there, and a shaman around your way too in North Carolina. I gotta find him. That dude trips from the shrooms and the ayahuasca to take you to vision trips and all that. Yeah, a Sufi slash Hebrew slash shaman man all at once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all at your woods.
I could see a shaman. I would love to hear what he would have to say about me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm saying.
yeah. Yeah, so I welcome you to the realm to the whole mystical rizzle dizzle. But you know how they'll say in the movie, "Welcome to the dark side."
I don't already been on the dark side. That's why I'm able to appreciate the light. You
I give thanks. I give many thanks.
know what I'm
Many
saying?
thanks again. Woo, boy, oh boy. So I got a couple of more collabs I got to finish from people from all that. So I had to get yours done out the way first. When you showed me, I was like, let me finish his first. Let me get started on his first before I get everybody else. Y'all can wait for a second. I love y'all. Y'all can wait for a second. I got y'all. Y'all ain't gonna take too long. I got y'all. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I love you from the heart.
too, brother. That's
Yeah.
what's up, man. I needed that for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? We don't get that from It's like men can't act like they can't show love and affection to each other. It's crazy.
Yeah, I
You know
know.
what I'm saying? I appreciate that for
No
real.
problem. Problem. I had to do this hip hop thing back again because what? Yeah, you already know who Charleston White is. And when you were trying to say the older cats can't do it no more, the youngest can't do it, I say, look, I'm eternal, and hip hop is hip hop. Hey, we gotta show them. So no more music, no more bullshit for the suckers. No more music for the suckers. No more of that. No more of that. Let's give them the real essence, where it came from. It says dying out for the trap and all that. It's cool and all though, but you're losing the essence of it.
Yeah, and it already lost it, man. Cause I can't. I don't listen to none of it. I'm with the RZA. It's rapping bullshit. Because what are you talking about? You're not feeding my spirit enough. You ain't talking about the real struggle that's going on. You know what I'm saying? All you doing is advocating violence and more destruction, and we don't need that.
Yeah, no more. I was speaking about it one time before, but I was just doing that to get people to tune in to me. Like I was a part of that type of life, but I know better and I got older and wiser, did my trials, I did all that. So I'll tune you in. Like I know what y'all talking about, but I'm telling you, it's not where it's at. Cause
Huh,
everybody quick to pull the trigger though, but they don't want to do that time. Nobody don't want to use these no more.
huh. You know what always amazed me about people that carry guns? They'll shoot. They shoot their brothers. But when the cop come, they'll throw the gun down, and they throw the gun down or throw the gun away and surrender to the cop. But you just shot the man. That man. Why wouldn't you shoot the cop?
Exactly. I don't know what gangster is because a lot of people say they're gangsters, right? You quit to shoot another person that look like you down or anybody else that's not on that type of timing, an innocent bystander or whatever, shooting range. But if you're a real gangster to me, if you could shoot the cops, and a real gangster to me is somebody that's in jail, dead, in the graves, or maybe homeless. But that's just what it is, though. The real gangster. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, some of them just portraying this the shit because it sounds cool. You know, the industry shit. You bring something positive like like funk music. I was booming around. Everybody can just get in tune with it. But you see what they do? They bring in disco and change the whole vibe. Cause these guys can't do the funk music. It's something from the soul. You can't just. It's something from the inside. You know what I mean? So they do this whole thing, making the street shit more solid in the way it go. You know what I'm saying? You got the whole sexy reds out there, the whole that's just something that they just want us to do. No, I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to be part of that industry. Fuck them. I don't need that shit. God, Allah, Almighty, whatever names you want to call the Most High, I
Yeah,
want that.
yeah.
That other shit can never give me what I want or nothing. It just makes me do crazy shit, think crazy or something, I don't know, irrational. But I give shout out to everybody that's doing that thing though. I'm not taking nothing away from them or none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I say
Hmm.
just don't get caught up in the trap. You feel me?
Yeah, but the reality of it, it shows. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got all these celebrities coming out talking about they ain't really been making no money like that. Now all of a sudden you got all these people saying we ain't making no money, we ain't making no money, we ain't making no money. But y'all been putting up this front like y'all living a life for how long?
Yeah, it really changed up with this whole streaming thing. When it was just CDs, you could see some type of money and you'd be outside the trunk of your car just selling it, handing it out, $5 or $10 or whatever.
Hmm.
But nowadays, you gotta have this many to get $1, and
It's
they
crazy.
change. Yeah, they changing from Spotify. They making the money, but they also losing a lot of money. Shoot, Universal Record own part of Spotify though, if I'm not mistaken. So they making millions of dollars a day, and they also giving millions back to the people. This changes. So now it's like if I do this, I gotta have this many likes, this many followings, and all that, and I have to be verified. And some of my money going through these other artists that's already in the mainstream. The change of it, this is worse than a 360 deal.
Yeah.
This is way worse. Is this gonna get worse next year? Trust me when I say that.
Oh yeah. We got some serious things coming next year, man. They just trying to prepare us for it. They've been telling people, but we ain't paying attention. They
Yeah, they
trying to put us in a war with we in a world war, man. They trying to make this happen.
they
They
speeding
really
up the
trying to make it
process.
happen.
They just speeding up the process on a lot of things. Some of this stuff is supposed to happen at 2030, but they pushing it faster. So now it's like your name duality. We got this many people is on the side of this, and then you got these other side people that's soulless. Just you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So now it's like I'm gonna tell everybody to watch out for 2024 with the numerology of it. That equals eight. I know that means infinite, but it also means karma. So anything that anybody did this year before, hey, just cleanse your soul out right now, cleanse your heart, because that out there is gonna be a real test.
Yeah.
You don't believe me? Look how many more people that are dying. Because some people are not gonna go make it to 2024.
Huh.
They're not. And I give my humbles and my regards to everybody that lost a family member or whatnot, or a friend, whatever. But it wasn't for them to make it. It just wasn't for them to make it just yet. They didn't cleanse themselves. For the people that are making it, I hope everybody cleanse themselves. It's not too late now. Do that right now. Because the test is next year is all that shit you got inside of you, the demons inside of you, if you have not released them, it's gonna mess with your mental. And if that vibe don't feel right going to that store you go to every day, don't go. I'm I'm telling you. And I told people they're gonna reveal the aliens this year.
Huh.
Nah. And they did. I don't know why they call them UPIs though. I don't know what that means.
I ain't even seen that yet. I
You
heard
ain't-
something about it, but I haven't seen it.
they
It's
pronounced
just
it.
been, it's just been like clickbait.
No, they pronounced it on CNN. It's on CNN. You can look it up. They pronounced it on the news and verified it and asked them, "Are these beings human-like?" No, they're not human-like. But you know, they already been here already. They already been here. They've
Yeah,
been
we
here.
know that.
Yeah, they've been here. You just gonna let us know now.
That's where all
They
this technology came from. You know what I'm saying?
exactly from the time traveling, the how can I, what more? There's a whole lot more. It's a whole lot of that's in the hidden agenda. I want to say more, but
Hmm.
I can't. I want to say some secrets out there in Africa. I'm not in Africa, but I know a lot of secrets. But we're gonna talk about that another time between me and you. I can't speak too much on it on here. I will blow your mind what they told me, what stars are really are. So that's a conversation, me and you conversation. Feel me?
Uh, where you at? You out New York, right?
No, no. I'm in Virginia right now.
Oh, you
I'm
in Virginia.
Yeah, I'm from New York, but
Oh, okay.
I'm in Virginia. We call it Victory Allah. Change the name. You know what I mean? No more being in that state of mind no more. You know what I mean? No more. That's why they call it state, to put you in that state of mind, trap your mind. You're thinking like this, you're thinking like that. You in this state, you're supposed to be moving like this. Talk like eat this. You already know. The
Yeah,
North
yeah,
Carolina state of mind, the New York state of mind. Nas said it best.
yeah.
Real.
Oh man.
Yeah. Said
Man,
it best.
this beat
Yeah.
right here. I'm glad I came in here, man. This joint nasty, man. Sheesh.
Yeah. Oh, which Joe? The Joe I dropped?
Yeah, that joint that I was just making right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the right title for
The real original AI, right in front of me, right there, working on the beat. The real original AI.
it. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I used to do computers. Back in I started in what 95.
Oh, the beginning of it. The very
Yeah,
beginning before it blew up. Before Gateway
I
came
was
out.
right there, right at the cusp before Blue took off. I was right there and learning the bit, and then when it took off, I was right in the middle of all of that. When Windows 95, actually, I was probably one of the first people in the United States that got to install it and play with it and operate it. Very few people got to play with it. I was one of the very first in the United States to play with Windows 95.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's way ago.
Back when I was working with Compact Computer Corporation.
What was it like in there? If you can share it, what was it like?
Inside of Compact,
Yeah.
oh man, it was a huge like you know how like a college grounds are?
Yeah.
So many buildings, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. And they had the part where it was financials in one area, you know, had the manufacturing in one area, then they had the programmers in one area. But it was
Oh,
like a whole little like you see on movies, like a whole little world
oh,
right there. You know what I'm
like a
saying?
an ant here, like an ant colony. You got the ants that do this, the ants do that.
It was
We,
like a kind of like you said, like a colony, and it was all connected, so you can go from here to here. You know what I'm saying? Without actually coming out all the time. You know what I'm saying? You could just walk from one part place to another place, and you didn't have to go outside. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The buildings were kind of connected, like you know how they have those little bridges to connect buildings, and you know what I'm saying? The little
yeah.
walkways, the pathways, and stuff. But when HP took over, it became something completely different.
Mm,
Like they had their own, they had their own highway to bring you into there with the exits and all of that, just for compact, so it didn't mess with the rest of normal traffic. So you could get off the main highway and get on like compact's highway to bring you in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
I know it had to be a hard process for the time and hours of being in there, building the computer up and setting it up to do this or that. Right?
Oh, that was like an assembly line. They had a lot of people doing that, just doing the soldering for the motherboards and all that stuff along with the computers, but they had people checking them and you know, different stuff, adding extra solder if it needed it. It was a whole process. You know what I'm saying? But that's not where I worked. I worked in a whole completely different side of it. I was doing system operations, so It's like there are different systems that we monitor to make sure these processes run, which was their money, pretty much. We was in control of making sure that these processes run and that their money and these transactions go through like they're supposed to go through. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying? You know how like banking is, those transactions you see, they're run through computers. So we made sure those computers are up and running, that the processes that go throughout the day are running properly. If they go down, then the company is losing money.
mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And depending on how long it's down, one system could not, they could be losing in an hour. They probably lost $10 million in an hour if that system is down that long, or
Yeah.
20 million. It all depends on which system it is and how much money is running through that system. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that was my job to make sure that these systems are running and running properly and backing them up just in case you know something happens and you need to restore data because data is what's important.
Mm.
So if you control the data, you control everything. So that's where I was at in data.
So those are the guys that really run the world for real, not the president. It's really those guys right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Those, yeah, same
A lot of
guys.
the nerds took over.
Yeah. O had told me this. I said a nerd's gonna take over the world, and he told me, which is happening today. He told me there's gonna be a chip in your toaster, a chip in your refrigerator, a chip in your car, and one of these days, I mean, they're doing it now in Saudi Arabia with that robot. What's that robot called? The woman robot. I know y'all seen her on TV. She got more rights than the women out there in the Middle East right
Wow.
now.
Wow.
So it's like this time right now, these cars gonna have a chip, and they're gonna be the one that's gonna justify. If I don't feel like driving today, I feel like staying right here. Now wash my windshield wipers or change it or something. I want new tires. New.
They trying to put chip in people. They trying to put chips in the people.
Yeah, I know this one right here. They also put it in the anime too. Cause they give you like a good idea how they doing it with the anime. Like, have you ever heard of anime Source Arts Online? It's on Netflix.
Which one is it?
It's called Swords Art Online. It, it,
Uh,
it's it's pretty much like a virtual reality anime. They get in this virtual world, they get stuck there. So as the season go on to a point when the actual main character got hurt in an accident or something, they
mhm,
kept conscious alive, hoping his body would heal up and put him in the virtual world.
mhm.
So the crazy part was the people was trying to see if they can make a clone of a soul and put it in the game, have them move around and everything. These souls don't know their copies. They don't know this is a, but they're trying to bring them and put them inside of a robot. So I would not be surprised if they're trying to do that. Because they did try to study where a soul is at one time before on the Discovery Channel. And I'm like, y'all, stupid. You
Oh my
can't
gosh.
you
It's
can't do that.
amazing that you're talking about this because I was just talking about this on my other channel on a live on an upload that I had did. How they're trying to live forever by switching consciousness into programs and into robots and the programs to make so they can live forever. That's what the rich people are trying to do. They're trying to find a way to live forever.
Yeah. But you're trapping yourself down there because, like, what's the point you living forever, going through hardship, seeing everything all over again, and don't ascend? You're just gonna be the machine, and when that machine,
If they have money and they still have control.
yeah, they got control, but they don't got control of. You already know. You can't control God. You just
Oh
can't. You can't destroy it because don't you? They don't realize because anything that what man creates, right? It gets destroyed over time. Anything that God create like a tree, it grows back. You can't do that. You
yeah.
can't be God. That AI is going to be the next God because I know it hears us right now. It listens to us everything what we speak. Trying to you already know. A lot of them is on band lab. A lot of them is on band lab.
Huh.
But it's just like what they say in the Bible. Nothing new under the sun. So the AI is going to be the new people walking on the earth. Cause they already got a site right now. They're gonna pay you to be a human, and I ain't never heard of no. What you mean by that? Pay you to be a human? Really? Give me all my money right now, please. I would love to be a human, cause I know what I really am. I know what everybody else is.
I said,
Why
"Pay
the
me
owl is
to
wise? Why it says who? There's a reason for it. Why it's so wise? There's a reason for it, and that's another thing I gotta talk to you in private. I can't give because certain things I can give to certain people, but I cannot give it to the mass of people because it's too hard to comprehend sometimes. You know what I mean? It's too. I have to try to lower it down and try to moralize it the best way I can. So when you told me I said too deep, I said I said too a little too much. I was speaking Arabic in the thing, and they're like, I'm gonna go dumb down the translations a little bit. I said, it's a
A lot of
spirit.
what you're talking about is the same thing I voice on my other channel. I try to keep my pages separate, but it's still gonna be me in it regardless. So, but yeah, on my other channel, I speak on those same things that you're talking about. That how the powers that be, we're up against the spirit, and the spirit is trying to kill off humanity. Point blank. Period. That's what's happening here with the
Yep.
separation between the man and the woman. How do humans exist if men and women don't come together? We don't.
Well,
We can't
it,
exist.
I mean, in a way, I will say this. I'm gonna say this one crazy thing up in here. I don't care what nobody say, and I hope they don't do no crazy. So I ain't gonna say ballistic. One point in time, I still think that way. I thought God. I used to think God was like a hermaphrodite. Get what I'm saying? Both male and female. I put man right there, separate because of feminine energy and masculine energy. They both strong, but they need one or the other. They're
Mhm.
powerful when they together one. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Kind of with this whole thing, making men fight women, make women fight men, and all this other little shit. I know the women act anarchy is going back up there, and for those I'll say it out my mouth. God is a woman. You can say he's a man. I got no problem you saying that. The nature in the Bible, he was specific as a man, and the Quran sounds like a woman to me. So, man, woman, hermaphrodite, woman, man. Hey, I agree with you. Now, I agree with you, 100%. Whatever you want to call it, universe, whatever. Like
Yeah.
water, right? Like water,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Many names for water. What they call water in Mexico? Aqua. What they call in India? Pani. What? Africa somewhere? Duck. Signs, sexual. So
So
many names
many.
for water, right? But that thing
Yeah.
they got in common, you still get wet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
problem with you call God. Jesus, Allah
Exactly.
Muhammad, Brahmin, Allah,
Like
I
my
don't care.
man,
It's
you
all the
sound
same
just
thing.
like me. I
Yeah.
say the same daggone thing. It's semantics. We separated by semantics. People need to wake up. Of
Yeah.
course, we won't call them something in a different culture, but we saying the same thing.
Exactly. What they say in the Bible? For the man who prays more, they'll get more.
Huh?
And over there in Africa, in Senegal, my practices, we call it kun fire kun. You
Mm.
speak it, it comes to existence. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, just in a different language. That's it. It's literally the same thing. I bet they got somewhere something like that in the Hindu scriptures. I gotta look that up.
It's
I think
meditation.
something like that in the Hare Krishna's books. Something like that.
It's meditation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really not hard. God is really that close, omnipotent, everywhere. He's not in the sky. He's not underwater. He's at the closest place. Bible speaks of it. The closest place you can find me is at the heart. The
In your
Quran
heart.
speaks, the Quran speaks on it too. The sky is too small to fit me.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's right there. Yeah, it doesn't matter what religion it is because it says it in the Quran too. For those who is righteous, where your heart is at. Just know that I just see you, man. I see you, you see me. I hear it. It's right there. All of them said the same thing. All of them. So what's going on? I
Yeah.
got no problem with Jesus. Jesus cool. Some others didn't like him. But I say Jesus cool. Jesus didn't do nothing with me. Muhammad. Muhammad. What's wrong with Muhammad? Muhammad's cool. Buddha. Buddha's cool too.
Yeah,
Name what's wrong with them? They're cool. They're the same person. They
they
came
understood the
from the
mission.
same. They're the same person.
They
The,
understood the mission.
yeah.
And that's
It's in the
all they
Bible
just trying
too.
to do is give you the blueprint to do the same thing. That it
Yeah.
can be done.
Yes, it's in the Bible too. I will send a prophet to the people to pass the message. That's everybody. Everybody got something around them. Whatever. It's the same person. Crazy though.
Yeah, it is crazy. That is that simple, but people don't get it.
Yeah. That's why they made that show The Walking Dead. Because you really think about it, we're in The Walking Dead. We're trying to find out who's alive right now.
Huh?
Straight up.
Huh?
Straight up. Like The Walking Dead.
Huh? That's real. That's a real statement right there. That's a real statement right there. You trying to find out who's alive.
Mm-hmm. We have an identity crisis.
And
We
you can't
don't know
find out
who is
till
who anymore.
they start talking. You can't find out till they start talking, and you daggone right. You said it too. Identity crisis.
Identity crisis. I used to know who the Rasta man is because he had the dreadlocks. Now everybody want to have dread. Like I said, no problem with them. Cool though. Know the difference. Locks, dreads. Purpose for this, for that. Now everybody want to color them like gummy worms. Cool for you. Not my taste. But if you like it, you like it. Hey, don't worry about what I say about
Hmm.
it. And the bow ties too. I used to thought Nation of Islam. Where the bean pies at? Now I see guys with bow ties now don't know nothing about Elijah Muhammad, the Nation of Islam, the fruits of Islam, or none of that. Standing on your stance. No, I don't know who a 5%er is no more, or nations of gods on earth. Cause everybody want to say I'm God body, God body. So what's the science of that? Give me the science of the numerology of today, please. I'm a
Huh.
Muslim. I practice Sharia, the mainstream, but not the. Let me stop right there before I get any beef with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to argue with nobody for a whole hour and saying our argument pretty much about who loves Allah more. Pretty much. Just say that. I got no problem. Just say that. Just say you love Allah more than me. I got no problem with that. If that's the reason why we're arguing, just say that. I give it to you. Allahu Akbar, Alhamdulillah. Hey, Asha. May God be pleased with you. Allah be pleased with you, whatever you want to call. I'm just love. I'm just a lover of God. That's it. I'm everything you could possibly I can be. So walk on to all my rosters and hoteps with the Kemetic people. Assalamu alaikum, Muslim brothers. Peace be upon everybody. I respect and love y'all. But don't look at me as a devil, please. I help.
They can't. They don't. They so close minded. They don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, you're putting yourself in a box when you're just thinking that one specific culture has all the answers.
Yeah, it's
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It can't. The message is in pieces. You got to put all the pieces together, and you still ain't gonna get the whole puzzle. You just gonna be able to see more of the picture, but you ain't gonna never see the whole picture until the end. It says it very clearly. You're not gonna see in whole until then.
yeah.
Until
It's a,
that time, you cross over. That's when you'll see in its entirety. But for
yeah.
now, you see what I'm allowing you to see.
Yeah, it's a veil. Like I say in the Bible, it's a veil that on us right there to not to reveal to block the truth. So it's like I would tell somebody simple. All religions are the same. They're the same. If you look all the attributes on that, they call it this. Like I'm getting baptized. It's the same thing that they do in voodoo. They go in the water. I caught the Holy Spirit. It's the same thing with everybody else. That Buddha man that be there doing his mantra, or the Sufi man doing his zikr, whatnot. It's the same thing. They feel that same spirit in them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's all the same. Just got to
It's
remove
one.
that veil right then and there.
That's
It's
because
just
God
like,
is one.
yeah, it's just like this. You see this? I'll tell somebody, look at this. This is everything you know about you right in there. When you open the circle, you see how big it is outside of it. It's huge. It's
Mhm.
big, infinite. It's infinite. King Solomon said it too. I
Yeah,
got a library in this so much. Big world. I'm still learning.
yeah, yeah. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. I'm not closed off to it. I can hear. I believe that I am blessed enough with the gift of discernment to decipher what's true and what's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can just feel it. It's in you. It's like it's programmed in you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's there. So it's like you got to go within yourself and just lower your tone, let your soul speak, and let it just come out. It will hit you. Don't doubt it. Just it's gonna show you. God, Allah, was gonna show you. But you speak in silence. So, like I tell everybody, you just got to be quiet and just listen.
Mhm.
You hear, you see it. See that light? That light's still breaking brighter and brighter behind me. When we're speaking about it. There's no copyright of praying. So hey, however you like to pray, there's no copyright to it. So nobody can say it's not the right or wrong way. Whatever feels right to you. If you got to do this, however,
Yeah. You hit it on the you hit the nail on the head, my brother. And that's the same message that I have. I mean, that's the same message for real. Yeah, I mean, go you can check out my other page. What you just said, you gonna hear me saying those same exact words. You know what I'm
I
saying?
told you
Same exact words.
we're brothers. We're in the same soul tribe, whatever they want to call it. We're the same soul tribe. Because you can't spell Allah without all. All
Uh,
one, we're one the same. Everybody we see around us is really us. It's really us when we see whoever we meet each other. And they don't
uh,
come to distance until we meet them. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's you right there. That old man over there. That's me right there. Is there something I don't like about him? There's something in me I don't like about me, and he's showing it. Something that I love what he's doing. Something inside me I love that I'm doing too. We're one the same coin on both sides. We just need to on people instead of just looking at the good only. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's there, there. It's always there. So everybody you meet is really you. So you
Yeah.
say peace to them, peace to you. What's up, me? How you doing, me? You good, me? Why you angry, me? You happy? Let me feed you, me, because I don't want to be hungry and see you so hungry. You know what I mean? That's it, you know?
Can you imagine if more people in the world thought like this? Like wake up to the reality of it? Like the change in the atmosphere in the world, the spirit realm, the change, the switch that could happen.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. Like if so many people woke up and money became obsolete to meet our needs, what would happen in the earth in the world?
Hey, it's like you making me try to get all the little lessons, the little jewels out there. You really trying to get out.
I get into deep thought, man, and sometimes I don't have I can't pose those questions to everybody because I'm so much of a hermit, and if I feel as though I can't even talk to you on that level, I'm not even going to go there with you because I don't have time for foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But the hermit is wise because the hermit know who he really is because he by himself. Because everybody put a mask on their face when they're around somebody. So when you by yourself, you really are who you really are because you're not trying to be like nobody else or act a certain way or whatever. So I say the hermit man is wise, and I say listen to the hermit man and even the fool. The fool can say some wild, crazy, but the fool knows some. If you really catch it, pay attention.
uh,
Real.
for real,
Yeah, for
for
real.
real,
But it's another thing.
for real.
I'll tell somebody to don't let the ego get to you. Ego is just I'm trying to make sure I got the word right. Ego is just a I can't get the word right now. I said it so many times. Ego just pretty much means to ease God out you.
Huh.
That's what ego means. You seen it yourself. Somebody got a big ego, they up like this, and you see them fall all down.
Mm.
That poor man outside, or poor woman is better than you because anytime I can take it all away from you, what you got, and give it to that man and get everything out. Very talk to, cause you know it could be an angel right there testing you right there and there. Let me test this nigga right here. Oh, you failed the test.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
a crazy thing. I could be talking to an angel right now. I could be talking to Allah right in front of me right now. I could be talking to an avatar right in front of me right now. You probably don't know it, and I can see it. But we right there seeing each other eye to eye on something though. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, it's there. It's there. It's like your name, duality. You're gonna have those out there like that. That think just like you. I can't share this with anybody because I don't know. I don't want people to think I'm the devil. Get them pitchforks and all that shit, tie me up to a tree or some shit like that. You know what I'm You know, like the Muslim man will say, Haram, Haram, Haram. You already know. You already know. Because you went through it too like me.
Huh.
You already know. Hey, I love everybody. I love everybody. I don't know if y'all love me, but I love y'all. Just like I love myself. I love y'all.
Huh.
So yeah. So yeah. So I know you was one of my peoples and stuff. When you where you was speaking, how you come up and you feel the song, I said you gotta be my people. You bump your head to my music and I bump my head. We gotta be the same people. We gotta be from the same tribe or something. We got to be.
Huh.
And God would not let that happen. Let us meet each other and everything. We did our thing with that. And that song really made me cry for real, man. Really. Got me crying, got me in my feelings over here. Like, man, this song is so fucking beautiful. Got me crying like, man, yo,
That's the most humble thing I ever heard, man. I
I,
appreciate you, man.
it hit my heart. That's how I know it's real.
Hmm.
If I don't cry to it, I don't feel it right then and there. I'm not saying all songs, but when it has some meaning and purpose and the message,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? If I get that feeling and it just speaks to me in the inside, I don't care if you speak Chinese or whatever. If I can feel it, it's love. It's love.
Yeah,
It's love.
yeah,
It's love. It's
yeah.
love. Man, I want to jump on that table and I tell them, look what he did right there. They all got me so happy, ready to cry when I can just shove it in people's faces. I listen to what he's saying. Man, get that shit out your ear. No more
Huh.
boom, boom, boom. No more of that. No more drill. Just listen to this. Yeah, I promise you, it's not like no Andre 3000 type thing and stuff. So I'm not giving you rap. Y'all don't deserve rap. I'm giving you the flutes.
Hmm. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, J.S. Rhymes did that to me when I first started. And he had this one song. It was called oh, what is it called? I can't even remember it. But it was like the words that he was speaking, he was being so vulnerable, telling his story and what was going on between him and his wife. And I was listening to the words, and the words that he was saying just tore me up, man. And I just started bawling, tears coming down my face and everything.
Yeah. Tell you. That's the real music. That's music for the soul. If it gets you that good feeling, I don't know. I can't really explain it though. It's just the reaction I'll get. I just
Mhm.
make me happy, or make me cry in tears of joy. No
Yeah.
sad, it's just joy. It's just
Oh, yeah.
joy.
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
soul. That's real soul music. You got soul music. You got soul music
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
that's what I'm making. I'm definitely making soul music. It's coming from my soul. You know what I'm saying? And I don't force it. If I gotta force it, it's not ready to come out. I only when it's coming out, that's I just keep going. You know what I'm saying? And once it's turned on, it's hard to turn it off. But once it's turned off, I can't force it on. You gotta let it. It gotta
Uh,
flow. You know what I'm saying? It gotta flow.
yeah. But it's a lot of courage too to actually to put yourself like that and put it out there and be prepared for the criticism that come from people. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Some people that don't understand it or overstand it, and you know what we call them today, trollers. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Why they want to?
I haven't had too many trollers. Hey, I wouldn't even mind. I wouldn't mind the interaction. I don't mind giving out lessons. That's why I have my other page. That's where I do all that at. You
Yeah,
know, I do a lot of lessons on there. People have so much negativity and hate in their heart, and I'll just ask them like, why you got so much hate in your heart? You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying?
and you know what? I had a couple of trolls used to hit me up in the DM and say some wild shit, scamming shit, and all that. And I will tell them this: I'm not gonna scare y'all people. It's not for y'all people. If anybody see us right here, and I'm gonna tell you like I tell the policeman, I will give you seven, and I'm just gonna stop right there. That's it. That's it. For
You say
anybody,
you give them 7?
generations. Oh, comma. And I
Mm.
told you, comma. And it's gonna reveal who it is. And speaking of that too, somebody tried to steal my car yesterday, right? At the moment when I was making the song right there, in the middle of it, I was speaking Arabic. Because on that part, I was pretty much praying for people. So when somebody's saying that part right then and there, you're gonna get it from a powerful prayer. And I'll give that to you on a secret note and stuff like that. It's very powerful. So while I'm doing it and I'm trying to get the part right and try to smooth it out and saying it over and over, I was pretty much praying with it at the same time too.
Hmm.
I get a call, your car got taken. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about the car. That's something extra for me in the cut. If something happened to my car, or somebody needs it at the moment. Everything's all paid for. You know what I mean? But they took it. Change the two, try to change the VIN number to and everything. But I
Wow.
had the paperwork that I got ownership on it. I got it all on the same day. And they looking for the man. I don't know if they caught him or not. But I say, hey, try to steal for the wrong person. Come on, stop. Stop, 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 stop. They ain't gonna get you nowhere. You tried me and look what happened.
Hmm.
I don't like it when you try to harm his children.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it happened to you too when somebody did some wicked shit to you and you see the comment hit him back real quick fast, right? I know it happened. I know.
Oh, I,
No.
I I try not to use my powers. I only try to use my powers for good now. And I don't even wish it on them. I don't even say God get them unless I really unless they really piss me off. Then I'll say go God go ahead and get them. But if
Go.
not, I'll just let it be. But you got to do something real nasty to me for me to say God get them.
Same here. Same here. Same here. Same here. You know what I'm saying? And for all the people that see this, don't do no curses on people because that shit will come back on you. I don't do curses on people. I just give karma. That's it. Karma. I'm not asking for you to die. I'm not trying to get you sick. You might trip a couple of times when you come in the door or something. You might drop something a couple of times, but you just let not have a day. But I'm not trying to harm y'all. I'm just giving back what you gave to me, and I'm giving it back to y'all. That's it. Now bounce back. That's all. So when I tell these trollers that, they delete their page and everything.
Hmm.
No more of the craziness. And no death threats either. Please. No death threats to me. Please. None.
Ooh, that joint is nasty. I can't wait to finish that.
And I'll be the first one to hit you up on that junk tuning into it. I heard a sneak peek in the little my mouth zip. I heard nothing. This is new to me.
You gonna hear it. Soon as it put up, I'll make sure I send you the link.
Yeah. And some people I would love for you to meet that's in the, I'm not gonna say the spiritual community I'm in. You know, some of us are MCs, rap, we got singers, we got beat makers, and you'll fit the qualification because it's all but soul and esoteric on the
Okay.
hip hop movement. That's all it is. Like I said, no more music for the suckers. No more music for the suckers. Speak on the closeness of God. Speak about the struggles of things and stuff. Let's be political with it. What's going on around us? The real shit, the down to earth shit. Hey, if
Yeah.
you're in the country, hey, rap about the country and what's it like in the country or whatnot. But we're not talking about no killings. It's like that song said. One of my teachers said, everybody wanna be gangster, but nobody wanna be dead.
Yeah.
Everybody wanna be a gangster, but they don't wanna be dead.
Shoot, a couple years before that, we used to say everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want dead.
I got a song about that too. Matter of fact, everybody's ready to go to heaven, but nobody's not ready for death. Straight up, straight up, man. Straight
That's what we supposed to be preparing for now. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. Once you wake up, you're supposed to prepare for that transition. You know what I'm saying? So you cleansing your spirit and your soul. That's the whole point of waking up.
Yeah,
To
that's the
start
graduation.
you start purifying yourself for the next the
Yeah,
next
the next,
stage.
the next stage or life. They call it an afterlife, so it's just another life. It's just like a baby. We was in our mother's womb. We thought we was in there for a long time, but it was 9 months. We're here right now. We say, yeah, we've been on the earth for a long time. So when we go over where we're going to, we're gonna say like, I thought I was for a long time, but that ain't nothing. That's not even close to a blink to God's blink in his eyes. Like,
Huh,
not even close to that.
huh.
Sure, man. Yes, 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 yes. So
Yeah.
after get ready to leave this 3D world we're in, and once again, the artificial world, where we're gonna go to is gonna be a world that we're gonna help create the world and create on it. It's like Mother Earth was giving us the trees, the waters. Like I said, another artificial intelligence giving us all this. Another original AI providing us and all that. Like what I got here, for example. Like this. Matter of fact, I made this right here. My invention, my spiritual invention. Like this. It's made out of selenite, shaped like a dagger. It broke on me one day because it's real weak. So I got these feathers, which I found was given to me. You know, I put
Mhm.
my side. You see the dream catcher, and I just use this to cut off entanglements on people that hold the back. You know, like doubt, guilt, enviness, or having a low self-esteem. Just write that up and be on a higher self, be our best. How can you believe in God if you can't believe in yourself? Feel me? So we
Yeah.
gotta cut these entanglements what keep us here, that make us come back. Get rid of this karma on our people and get rid of the generational curses which placed on your ancestors. I'm trying to make this cut up the cords and heal all 7 generations of people's mothers. And that's a lot of mothers for 7 generations right there, though. I showed the little mysticals right there, a little something, something. I got a lot of little mysticals I created, though. But yeah, one of one of the best creations. Not this machine, but it's the crystal, the gemstone, the mini computer, the light that's trapped inside these. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
and the
they
energy you put into it.
yeah. But once again, all for one. These things don't do what they do when it's with you. Different vibration, vibrating at its own frequency, just like us. But together, we're all part of the earth. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, shoot. Even to your computer, you already know this. You already know this from the computer to the TV. All of them's made out of This one's still grown. This one's a boy. You know, it's obvious why it's a boy because you see that little part right there. You know, Still growing. That's this. Made out of TV, the screens and stuff, the computer screen. Clear quartz. Keeps an information in. Can set your attention, put all the information on this, and if somebody can read out energy, they can read out everything that you put up on this.
Hmm.
Yeah. This one used to be part of a big one. He's still growing. You know what I mean? He's still growing. And he's cool with me though, you know? So yeah. I gotta hook you up with some of those stuff right then and there, then get all established. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got plenty stones. I got two Malabis. One is a red tiger's eye, and the other one is a picturesque jasper.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I got Jasper too. I got the I know the lights on it, but Dragon Jasper. So how many beads on your how many beads is on your neck on the tiger eye necklace? You was just saying how many? 100 or 99 or 108?
No, well, it's 108.
All
It's
right.
108.
And I'm gonna give you one more thing to you. I'm gonna put the words up on there and give a video, and I want you to chant those words 100 times, and you're gonna tell me how you felt about it. Second, I want to do it up on here, but it's not the platform on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
My teacher was teaching it on it when I showed you. My teacher, right now, he's in France right now and stuff, finally teaching the Africans over there after leaving from Russia and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's moving. He's moving. He's passing the word around. Disciples from Australia to here in the Americas. It's a prophecy, but I gotta tell this. It's because it's for you too. Because I would never have met you and we wouldn't be talking right now. So that's another one I gotta tell you on the, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you secrets that I cannot give. Sorry, people. If you want to know, you gotta keep following him and listen. You might see me up here again. You're gonna see him on the radio, Kum Fire Kum radio and stuff. You wake up early enough, esoteric soul, hip hop, and R&B. No more music for suckers. Then you're gonna see him up on there, do some tracks, rap the MCs. Trying to tell you. So until then, tune in to his show. Don't miss it. Subscribe to it. If you miss it, you're a fool. You're gonna miss some jewels. Play the music and put the music on repeat. I don't care. Play 100 times to the point that you memorize it so you can harmonize the beat. I don't care. So the man is love. Give him his flowers and salute to him.
Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. But you gotta tell me what you what those words was. You
Oh,
said you
the
got
word.
some words for me.
Oh, okay, okay. The words. I know you probably heard them. The words is La ilaha illallah. It's Arabic.
Mm,
It means there's no God worthy but Allah. But there's a flip side to it. Esoterically, everything fake, God is real. That's the flip side to the esoteric.
okay.
I know about the whole mainstream. The Muslims will say that's, but this is not mainstream Islam. This is Islam that deals with the soul. Tarkiya Tanaf, purification of the soul. In Egypt, there's a scale. We all know what Anubis had to weigh the people's heart and the feather in the
I
Kemetic
felt that.
traditions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your heart got to be lighter than the feather.
Mm-hmm.
And you see what the dog did, ate the. So when you say these words, you eating the words and you become what you eat. Get what I'm saying? Like the saying, you eat what you become what you eat. So
Mm-hmm.
you put that in you and you become it.
Mm-hmm.
La ilaha illallah. By chanting it, you feel it. The words are alive. It's a frequency of light. It's a high vibration. I don't see nothing else higher than that right then and there. And I'll tell you this: if you put La ilaha illallah on the scale with the universe, La ilaha illallah will outweigh the universe. I mean, God has a power. When you say La ilaha illallah, you got 7 syllables in it.
Mm.
7 syllables. La
Wahi Allah.
And don't worry about you saying it. Don't worry about you saying it right or wrong, because this is what your heart is, your attention. Because you gotta look at Allah as like the mother of everything. And just like a child, when a child tries to speak, the mother be like, I know what you're saying, you got it, you got it, you got it. I know where your heart and intentions are. If you want to give it a try with me, we do a little something real quick. You willing to give it a try or another time? It's
Come
up to
on.
you.
Come on.
All
Ain't no better time than the present, brother. Tomorrow,
right.
not promise.
All right. I'm gonna start it out slow. And when you get the hang of the words, we're gonna go faster. All right. La ilaha illallah.
La ilaha
La
la ilaha
ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La
la
ilaha
il
illallah.
Allah.
There you go. Now you sound like a Middle Eastern now when you say it now. Are you ready?
La ilaha il Allah.
Yeah. La
La i
ilaha
la ha
il.
il Allah.
Yeah, say it again.
La
La
he la
ilaha.
oh ha il Allah.
There you go. La
Yeah,
ilaha
yeah.
illallah.
I used to know how to say that.
All right, I got you. I'll put it in the message for
La
you right there, and I'll give you a
la he
la
il
la ilaha illallah. That's a very powerful phrase right there. You
la ilahi illallah.
la ilaha.
Ha.
Yeah. Ha.
Yeah. La ilaha il Allah.
There you go. You got it. You got it. Look at that. You made the room shine up when you said it. Look at that. You made the whole room shine up when you said it. See? Powerful. It's a powerful frequency. It's a powerful vibration. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll tell everybody this. When you do prayers in English, there's nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
Look at it like a light bulb. When you pray in English, it's like a 50-watt light bulb. When you pray it in a different language, it's like 1,000-watt light bulb. Like being the fact that everybody's saying it at the same time, somebody's praying, somebody's zikring at the very moment. It's being chanted on all four corners of the earth. It's just a vibration. Just by saying it, you can just say it to yourself while you're sick, and you just feel your digestion or whatever just goes away a little bit. It's healing too, and you can meditate with it too. You have your beads on it. You put the vibration on your bead. Your beads is gonna get the power of it. You know what I mean? It's just like this. Don't get it twisted. I got my beads too, and I do my chanting too. You know what I mean? La ilaha illallah, 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 la ilaha illallah. But the dope part about this though, you can make it into a rap too, or make it a melody to help you memorize it.
Mhm.
It's not about like it ain't the words, it's how you say it. It's a frequency. You can just change yourself and you can just feel it.
You don't even have to speak it actually.
Yeah, you can say it internally in your soul, like what KRS One said. It's like when you tell somebody close their eyes to say hip hop. Don't say nothing. Just close your eyes and say hip hop to yourself. You see it, you hear it. What is that? Say it to yourself. Of saying it to yourself, man, it's like the high. And like I always say, the zicker will hit you quicker than liquor. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't know nobody that I did with drunk men before, so drunk, passed out, got them to say it with me. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. Huh? What happened to my? It take that drunkenness away. It's healing. So don't knock it till you try it, and you'll be very happy, very happy. And it's a good soul cleansing too, and purifies the heart. That's another one I gotta give you secrets on the purification to take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do this on a full moon.
Full moon cycle.
It's a ritual. It's just a prayer, but it's a ritual. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give that to you. Like another thing in the private. I'm sorry, y'all. I already get the little mystical juice a little bit and all that stuff. You know, but I'm not gonna get too much because some of y'all not ready for that.
No, they not.
Yeah, just like in the movie said, what that quote Superman, what comes with great power comes with great responsibility. And this is a lot of power and it's nothing to be played with. So this will help you and give you answers what you look for. I did it before I did your song to get my mind on it. I wanted to say more, but I said, let me stop. I said too much already and I said enough.
Mhm.
Coon fire coon. What my check told me. Speak it to existence. That's what he told me. Mon fellow. May Allah be pleased with him. And the checks before and after. Can't forget all of them. Did you know your words were spells? Did they taught you that in school? Boom fire coon. Watch it all manifest. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. Yeah.
Boom, fire, boom.
And that's the funny thing about that song, though. The funny thing about that song, I did not know it was gonna be like that. Not on Band Lab though, but on the outside of it. I didn't know that song was gonna be like that. They playing this out there in Africa as we speak in Senegal. In Senegal, they playing this in Africa. There's some people out there. Yeah, a lot of people know me over there, and I don't know them. They feel like this. Maybe like, let me take a picture with you on the quick tip. Now, a picture with they'll take a picture with me so quick, right? They'll tell me, look over there. Where? Take a picture of me. Look back, like, whoa, we could just ask on that one. But yeah, this kind of what Kun Fire Kun is. You speak it, you come to existence. You speak it, it comes to existence.
Yeah, I know it.
It's real. I didn't know.
I remember when we used to say that when we was children, and we didn't even know what we were saying.
Exactly. Or like in the church too. Matter of fact, it's the same thing in the church. You know when you go to some of the church when they start hollering, hallelujah, hallelujah, same thing. The
Mhm.
same thing in the Bible. They're doing hallelujah, 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 and they get in the in the trance. It's
Mhm. Oh yeah. Oh, I know the spirit is real. It cannot be denied. That's that's why I said it blows my mind that we live in a society that denies the spirit. It's crazy.
it's crazy. And they doing the shit right in front of our faces and let know what you're gonna do about it. It ain't shit what you can do about it. I gave you twerkers up and down, made the girls more revealing and making it hard. So one day they're gonna get raped when they 10 years old dressing like that. I got y'all guys all emotional. Everything's backwards. The women's gonna be more masculine and the men's gonna be more feminine. Yeah, easy access to the flicks. Mess up everything. I know. I try to make a joke out of it all the time, but I be dead serious. Like I was saying this. Sapana Rabika Rebel Tatia Yasepumba Salamu Mersali Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Amin. People get quiet on me. You know what I just said? I just saved a lot of money switching to Geico. That's all I said. Take the seriousness off of people. Yeah. A laugh too is the best remedy too. A laugh is the best remedy.
Oh
This is the
yeah.
best remedy. The world's gonna end. It's gonna end, man. I look and tell you a funny ass joke so hard it'll make your head go boom. There. Oh, see this sunshine real quick. Get some of this vitamin D in me real quick. You know what I mean?
Oh,
R.I.P. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, Layla Africa. Or heard of
yeah.
him? Dr. Layla Africa.
Mm-mm.
He got a book called about the melanin, but his name is so crazy. His name is similar to La ilaha illallah. 'Cause he knows some. He knows something too. Just like Erica Badu. Her
Oh,
name Badu, Arabic name. The Flintstones. What they did? Yabba dabba doo. They put, like I said, they put some shit in front of us. Earth, Wind, and Fire did it before too. Where they be speaking about it.
mm.
So yeah, it's a beautiful thing right there, though. Wise duality. I salute you. I'm not gonna talk my head up too much because I said too much, and I talk a little too much sometimes.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you dropping by. I'm gonna end this joint. I ain't even gonna keep this going. I'm gonna end it right here. You know what I'm saying? I wish this was on my conversation page. I'm gonna find a way to see if I can download it and upload it on there too. But yeah,
All
man,
right.
I appreciate you sharing your energy, your spirit, your wisdom, your
No,
knowledge,
I'm happy to
understanding.
be on the show. I'm just happy I'm on your show, and I'm gonna give this to you and the people right now, real quick before we go. All right, go to one last prayer for the people. Get a little light and let you feel this light real quick. All right, I want you to open your hands. All right, and close your eyes. أعوذ بالله الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Barkes ensaio, Barkes ensaio, Barkes ensaio, Barkes ensaio, Barkes ensaio, Barkes ensaio. Can you blow your hands, please? Blow your hand and wipe it on your face and say Amen.
I mean,
Now how
I
you
mean,
feel?
that means amen. I don't know what I mean. Thank you
Yeah, how
for
you
the
feel? I
blessing.
see it hit you. Got you smiling like crazy over there.
We do a lot of the same rituals, my brother. I'll be out in the sun. Same
Yeah.
way.
Yo, so I'll give peace out to y'all and shalom everybody and tune in to Wise Duality and don't miss out. So salute.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom, salute.